Outsiders, hello. Hello again from Park City. This ride is something I've researched for a few days now. I didn't know what I was going to do until last night. Blue Trails is a perfect introduction to Park City from what I've found on the internets. And you know, sometimes the internets, they have lies, so we're going to see for ourselves. I'm going to put the loop together for you guys, ride along, info below, where to park, where to ride, what are the trails, all the things. We're going to get on the trails in 1 minute. I'm getting ready to get the Mazda and I got the YT behind me, so let's get to it. All right, the parking is perfect. A lot of room here, pretty close to the trailhead. I haven't done this loop before, so I'm gonna be looking at the phone map for a bit, but let me do the work and you guys do the play. Let's go ride our bikes. All right, start with the climb. I just turned my Strava on just in case, you know, you wanna follow that along too, or jump on Strava, check out my other rides. And, you know, away we go. Perfect day here in Park City. Talked to my wife this morning. She says 106 in Fullerton, California right now. It's 62 degrees here in Park City, and we're already in the shade. I'm not bragging, but I'm trying to make you a little bit jealous. Sometimes it's good to get out there and explore. I love being on new trail systems, and that's what we're doing today. So you don't get those back. Those first blind rides are kind of special. They're kind of tedious a little bit because you don't know what to expect, but you know, you get one under your belt, you just want to keep them going. So onward and upward, people. Right now we're riding up Lower Jenny's Trail, and it's very single tracky, very turny, and very, very beautiful, guys. The views on this ride are amazing. You're kind of traversing the side of the mountain. It is just going to be a great ride. I can already tell. We've got the wildflowers out, we've got meadows, we've got the aspens right ahead of us we're going to be heading into any second. And I think it'll just be a lot of in and out of the forest, and nice single track all the way down, guys. Look at that. Park City is a beautiful place year round here. Today's an interesting ride because I'm checking out of the chateau at Deer Valley, but checking into Solitude this afternoon around 4. So I had kind of an open day, and I knew I had to figure out a ride for that time, otherwise I'm doing nothing. I'm excited to get to Solitude because I know they've got the new trails that are brand new this summer. I almost want to say it's a brand new bike park because the last one I was there was very cross country. You got off the lift and you still pedaled the whole time. I don't know how that works, but there's a lot of that. So I'm excited to get back up there. Get a good weekend ahead of us. Stick around. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I know it's annoying when people say that, but you say it for a reason. A little downhill on the up never hurt anybody. Good stuff. All right, guys, I say it all the time, and I'm gonna say it once again. Always appreciate where the bike brings you. Look at that. Let's get one, people. Nothing wrong with a little appreciation station. Let's continue up. One of the cool things I'm noticing about these trails is that they're labeled very well, and they're all labeled multi-directional or one-way, so they don't keep sending you in a bad direction where there's a lot of uphill traffic. You know, like some are designated and some aren't. And I wish Southern California would do a little bit more of that, because, you know, a lot of the trails we ride in SoCal are super fast and they're steep and they're loose. And worrying about people coming up, or hikers sometimes, it's tough. Like, you know, you're always kind of on edge, right? So I wish they would dedicate some trails, our local trails down there, to do that same thing they do up here. I think it's really smart, and it makes things a little bit safer too. So far we took Jenny's Trail all the way up, zigzagging around. Now we're on Tommy's two-step, and the climbs are going on for quite a bit, so I'm expecting to get to downhill very shortly. We'll see. I'm not mad at it though. The climb is one of the prettiest climbs I've ever done, honestly. You're going through the forest, through meadows, all the things we talked about came true. Like, just look at this. Up or down, it's gonna be fun, I think. All right, looks like the climbing has commenced, people. Let's go down for a bit, shall we? I think this is called Mojave. There's some doubles I'm trying to do first try. It's not working. Just hooking them Probably shouldn't ride that blind. Should just roll him first, but hey, I don't know when I'm gonna be back up here, so I'm being an idiot. Yeah, I'm trying to pull too much because I don't have enough speed for these. I did not expect a jump trail, but we'll take it. Little drop, nothing wrong with that. Beautiful trail so far. Beautiful surroundings. Beautiful. In and out of the trees. Woo! That happened. Holy crap. What the hell happened? I heard something ping the rim. Hit a rock somehow. Didn't even realize. Woo! There's the culprit right there. Rock embedded in a jump. For some reason, life comes at you fast, people. I look like a mess, don't I? Luckily, I'm okay. Oh my God. Just found that when I turned the camera on. Chill ride back, we'll see. Confidence isn't really beat up because I know that wasn't my fault. But it still sucks. You know what I mean? Ugh. All right, let's go. Little interruption here as I'm editing. I'm literally in the middle of this right now, and I realize after watching this at this part, I am just like acting like this was no big deal. Stick around to the end of the video, see what I look like. I think I have a different kind of review of that crash and a little update. I'll talk more about it later, but I did have a semi-small concussion. I ended up walking out on my lunge tab that day. I forgot stuff, random stuff. I took the day off. I ended up riding the next day. You'll see Solitude Bike Park coming, but I probably should not have ridden. All right, bike seems okay. My legs bloody, arms bloody, elbows are both bloody. Whatever. I feel lucky because I'm riding away from that, and I'm really far away from parking. So, you know, I'm glad the bike is okay as well. So I'm not like walking back. That would take all day. We're so far from there. Still gonna try and enjoy the rest of the downhill. See where we're at. Really don't know what to expect anymore. We're on a jump trail, we're on a tech trail for a minute there. I'm crashing. We're on super skinny single track. It's all par for the course, right? Very loose. Look, it just rained here the other day too. careful, these rocks are sharp. Oh yeah, there's some rocky rocks. No flat tires, people. That view is incredible. Woo! Got tight for a second. Ah, it's beautiful. You know what they say when you crash, just get back on the bike. It's a metaphor for a reason, right? I don't even know if that's the right word, metaphor. I just checked the map. It looks like we're headed back up or over that side of the mountain, ending on a perfect loop back where we started if all goes well. What a ride, man. It's been so far. We're not done yet. It's so stupid, I feel like right now. I hate crashing. It's part of the game, right? It's part of the journey. It's part of riding your bike sometimes. These things happen. I'm no stranger to crashing, but today I was looking at it as like a cruiser, you know? I kind of took it for granted. I didn't even wear knee pads. My knees are so banged up. But yeah, my knees are all bloody. I gotta wear knee pads the next 2 days at the bike park. So that's gonna be annoying. I learned my lesson though, like, it's so easy just to like take it for granted for like 1 minute when you're getting ready, right? I just opted out of the knee pads last second because the trail didn't look too techy, right? Goes to show you, you never know. Anything can happen on a ride. Oh my God. Guys. Yeah, I fell on my head. I'm assessing the damage right now. My whole body's disgusting and dirty and kind of bloody. I'm still thankful I'm okay. I think that ride, after I think about it, the crash was gnarlier than I wanted to think about at the time, because, you know, you want to keep it low profile on the trail. You don't want to get too panicky. But I'm all right. I'm going to take a day off tomorrow and bike park Saturday. I need a shower. And for all of you guys that stayed this long, thank you. And I'll see you guys next week.